from those failed projects, I finally realized that I think I shouldn't make any complicated project first, at least until I master the basics, like I need to understand what to do for every technique and term in crochet. Hi, I'm Salma, or maybe you can call me Asa because this channel name is Asa from Sanctuary. The reason why I'm here right now is because I want to show you guys my crochet project so far that I still keep, and maybe a little bit about my crocheting story. So basically this video is gonna be my crochet journey video. So let's get into it first. First thing first, before I show you my crochet project, I want to tell you guys that there are some projects that I have given to several people, like my aunt, my sister, my mom, even my dad. So what I'm going to show you are the ones that I still keep and use and wear occasionally. So let's get started. My first project ever. The first time I'm crochet, I made this one. You can laugh actually, because yeah, I know this is actually a failed tablecloth. I still use it sometimes, yes, to put my coffee cup or teacup. So yeah, as you can see, it's not even a square or a rectangle. And this project made me realize that I need to use stitch markers when crocheting as a beginner, yeah, especially as a beginner, because I can't really see where the first stitch is in the current row, and stitch markers really help me to know that. It can help me to know where I should do the next row, yeah, something like that. And you can see it yourself, right? The first 3 rows are quite normal, but the rest of it is a mess. Okay, next projects, also another failed project, but it's okay. You wanna guess it? It's in my hand. Okay, let's just make it fast. This one is supposed to be a circle, but it turned out like this. Oh my god. As you can see, this is just like a little bowl, or maybe a bird nest. But if it's a bird nest, it's kind of cute actually. But well, this project also made me learn how to do increase and decrease. So when you know how to decrease and increase, you can make yeah, let's just say a perfect circle. Okay, and for the improvement, I finally successfully made this too, as this circle improvement for that previous circle. Yeah, even though these two aren't perfect, but yeah, it's still my improvement, and yeah, I will continue to improve doing crochet projects. Alright, next project is this sling bag. Actually, I made this for my sister for her phone, because she asked me to make her a phone case, or at least for her phone. So I remember that I was looking for easy tutorial to follow before I made this, and the strap is quite stretchy actually, so I think it's comfortable to wear. And oh, this one is actually a bear. You can just simply put 2 eyes here, and then nose, and then a smiling mouth, but my sister only wanted the ears without the face, so it turned out like this. And maybe you see it with no mistakes, but when you flip it over, you can see that there's this line. You can see there are some gap here, and this is also made me realize that I still need to use a stitch marker properly, because stitch markers can make me know where to end and start a row. And then from those failed projects, I finally realized that I think I shouldn't make any complicated project first, at least until I master the basics, like I need to understand what to do for every technique and term in crochet. So therefore, since all I could do that time was single crochet, like I really mastered that single crochet, so I look for a project that made from single crochet only. And after much searching, I finally made this beanie. So you can see this one, I made this with 2 colors. This project made me learn that single crochet can also be done in the back loop, like you make a row of single crochet and then flip your project over and then continue to do a single crochet on the back loop of your previous row, something like that. And there's still a but in this project, like this beanie is actually a bit too small for me, because I think I use a wrong yarn. This one is the wrong yarn and this one is the right yarn. So I should make the beanie with cotton yarn, not with the, I don't know what I should call this yarn, but this one isn't stretchy, but you can see it. But the black one, you can stretch it like this. And the black one is also more softer than the green one. And this project also made me learn that I should measure, I should count, and I should know how many yarn that I need before I make a project, something like that. And for this beanie, for example, that I need to measure my head first before making a project, before making a beanie, so that I can wear it comfortably. I can still wear it, honestly, but it's not really comfortable since it's too small for my head size. My other project is a coin purse. You can hear it. So this one is also made from single crochet entirely. So the first thing you should do is to make a circle as the base. This is the circle. And then you should decrease 1 to make the body of the purse. This part is the body, and then you attach this zipper, and then your purse is ready. Yeah, I know it still needs a little bit of improvement, but I still use it anyway. And the same as this shell pouch. For the bottom part, as you can see here, it's similar like this one. It made from single crochet, and then you can proceed with shell stitch. This one is called shell stitch. Yeah, still needs some improvement too, because as you can see that these 2 parts, this one and this one, isn't really symmetrical and look slanted, I guess. And yeah, but even so, I still use it anyway to put my charging cable or headset when I travel. Alright, the other project is a coaster requested by my mom. So this one is the coaster. I made it in 2 colors, yellow and pink, and I remember finding the tutorial on Ravelry in PDF file, and firstly I asked my mom which style of coaster she liked before I made one, and the end results, just like this one, really made me happy. I mean, I really like this because this is the first time I made a project that I think is complicated and takes a long time to complete, but the results is really satisfying. My mom even bring me to her office and use it on her desk to put her coffee cup or a teacup or a vase, something like that. And yeah, that made me proud actually. And the next one is scrunchie. This is one of wearable project that I have made. The regular one, this is the regular one, and the anemone scrunchie. Do you think it looks like an anemone? And this one, sorry, this is actually a flower scrunchie, but because I wear it often, like I wear it almost every day, so it turned out like this. Even so, let's just talk about this one first. I wear it often because this one is the thinnest among these 3, and yeah, you can see it yourself, right? And this one is really comfortable to use because it's like you're just wearing this thin rubber band and you're not gonna feel this like fluffy crochet things. Yeah, so it makes this project really comfortable to use, even though if you use it often it will turn out like this. And the anemone scrunchie, this one is super easy to make because you can make it just like you make the beanie, just like when I told you how to make that one. The difference is this one is smaller, and then the regular one, this one is also easy to make, and I wear these 2 only when I need to add more volume on my hijab, because I feel like when I have more volume on my here on my head, my hijab will look nicer. After those projects that I feel like I really have a new courage, a new confidence to continue to try more complicated projects. So I try to make this project a kufi hat, or maybe you can say it as a Muslim prayer cap, just like you use it on your head like this. But it's too big for my head, yes, because it's for my father. And this one, a graduation hat. So for the let's just talk about this one first. So for the kufi hat, I need to redo it Of course, I need to redo it because I got it wrong. I redo it a few times, but at the end I really like the result, especially this part, because this honeycomb stitch looks complicated for a beginner like me, but yeah, when when it turned out like this, I feel like I'm satisfied with the results, and it's quite cute, so I keep it for my father also. And for the graduation hat, I made some of it for my friends. So wait a second, let me take something. And okay, I'm back. So I made some of this for my friends as their graduation gift. So I put it as the lid of this, what is it, box. So I put my present inside, and then also some snacks before. Put this graduation hat just like this as the lid, like this, and then give it to them. Maybe you can try to make this one as a present for your friend when they're graduated. Okay, you can try it. So last but not least, I have this backpack. Isn't it cute? I already wear it like once or twice, I guess, and it's comfortable to use, just like when you wear your regular backpack, your normal backpack. Even though this one is a bit heavier than the normal one, and this project is honestly from single crochet. Like if you zoom in this part, this one made from a single crochet, this, and the back part also. And aside from single crochet, we only need to do a slip stitch for some part of it, like this part, this part, and then this part also. You need to do a slip stitch, and it's actually quite easy to make, but still have a tricky part because we have to be careful when counting the stitch, because I need to make it in two parts, like the front part and the back part, before I sew it together with a slip stitch again, something like that. What do you think? Isn't it cute? I also made a crochet a little flower here to make it look nicer, so it won't be so plain. So I put this flower here. What do you think? Alright, so that's all. Some of my project that I have kept so far since I started crochet, since this March. So if you want me to make a tutorial video of one of them, that the project that I showed you before, or some other project that I haven't shown you guys, because honestly I still have some ongoing projects that I haven't shown you guys here yet, but feel free to comment below so I can make a tutorial video and we can learn together how to crochet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.